through today. My mic was muted. Mic was for sure muted. So I found it in this video. And I was like, why not do a live reaction? Oh, that's my Vera Bradley purse. It was a gift. Yeah, Tiff had got that for me, Tiff and him, and my adopted wifey, just in case y'all didn't know. I'm gonna keep talking about it. But y'all can comment. I'm gonna be reacting to the video. It's called Police Interview of a Master Manipulator. Now, this come from the Red Tree Crime? Yeah, Red Tree Crime YouTube page. Girl, you got all day, all night. I said the angel. I'm not gonna cut up with y'all today. I'm not doing it. That's gonna be, hey Narissa. Hey, we was just live on Patreon. We had went to the jewelry store, girl. We went to James Avery. Oh yeah, I'm eating this for sure. And I got the waffle cup, so y'all gonna hear the crunch. I'm gonna try to mute my mic though. But I'm gonna see y'all. I can see y'all comments. Yeah, it's because it don't give a notification. So if I send you the link, you might not see it fast enough. Because I have to send the link out to everybody. So I usually send out the link on, like, if I got your Instagram or something. And like, I know I sent it to you on either Instagram or Patreon one time. I think Patreon messages, but you ain't see it fast enough. And if y'all hear my upstairs neighbor, they be neighboring. They don't have no respect for my artistry at all. Ooh, my ice cream nice and melted, just like I like it. Yes, God. Hold on. Y'all don't understand how much I love marble slab. Y'all understand? Okay. I had a little shout session. Okay, I want to see this video, so we're gonna share the screen. Let's see what this here for talking about. Can I make it? Okay, yeah, there you go.
The woman you see about to be interviewed by the police is Pam Hupp. In August of 2016, Pam made a phone call to 911 claiming that she was being robbed by 33-year-old Louis Gumpenberger.
911, where's your emergency?
Hey, hello, there's someone breaking in my house. Help.
What's the address you're at?
Help.
What means you want me to get your wife?
No, I'm not getting in the car with you. No,
what's your address?
Get out, get out, get out. Help.
Ma'am, what's the address you're at?
What the hell?
Help, help.
I have somebody breaking into it.
Oh, they shoot.
During the call, Pam fired all of the bullets in her gun at her attacker and went outside to wait for the police.
Was on some gangster
Louis
shit.
was pronounced dead at the scene, and Pam was brought in for questioning. Pam's first concern before the interrogation begins is that she is being recorded.
Did you ask him about the film?
What are you talking about?
Is this going to be filmed? Because I always appear on the news on Chris Hayes.
Oh, well, okay, I don't know about Chris Hayes, but in an incident such as this, okay, to protect you, to protect me, we're going to record.
Oh, this video is for educational purposes only. I do not own the rights to this video, and I am not making money off of said video. I just want to put that disclaimer out there. Okay, cool.
Okay, just because that way, you know, it doesn't look like you're hiding anything, it doesn't look like I'm hiding anything.
Okay.
That way I don't misconstrue something you say down the road, you know, like I misinterpret something you said, or I thought you said one thing and you actually said another. So, okay. So again, I appreciate you coming up here and talking to us. I know that you wanted to come up here instead of talking to the scene, which is great. I guess, just out of curiosity, is there a reason why you came up? Is it cooler here or something?
No,
temperature-wise?
The officer said that I have to go back to here to repeat everything.
Oh, okay. So
I didn't want to, but
well, I appreciate you coming up here with us, okay, and we'll take you home.
I just want to
We
go
can
anywhere
take it out,
but
too.
there.
Anywhere but there?
So that
Fair
was
enough.
fine to come here.
Fair enough, fair enough.
During the investigation into the shooting, the police found a note in Louie's pocket. This read, "Kidnap Hub. Get Russ's money from Hub at her bank, then kill Hub. Take Hub back to the house and get rid of her." All of the evidence, including the 911 call, seemed to be staged, and the police knew something wasn't right. As they uncovered more evidence in this case, what they found was shocking.
I got home,
Yeah, her not.
opened up the garage, pulled in, got my dog, walked him out in front so he could go pee. And he did his thing. Went back, put him inside, gave him a treat. Came back out, I was gonna run back up to the mall. I was supposed to pick up a purchase that I from Best Buy and make an appointment. My appointment's Friday, I was gonna run up there, see if I could get it early. So I was gonna run back up there, and as I started pulling out and got halfway out, I noticed as I was backing out that a car came down really fast down the cross street and whipped around right in front of my driveway, because I'm right at the end. Here's the cross street and here's my driveway. So they came out and did this right in front of my driveway, and I looked up because it was so fast and startling, and somebody jumped out, and I was like, wow, I don't know what I thought, if somebody was hurt, I don't know what was going on. It was so fast. And then he ran up, I was halfway out the drive where I was parked, and he jumped in my car. He opened up the door and jumped in my car.
Which door?
Hold the fuck. Hold the fuck up. Hold on. It started with the 911 call. Is it me, or is she hella fucking calm for somebody who just got their house broken into and you shot him? That's number one. Karen, Susan, Pam. And then you proceed to say that nigga hopped in your car. First of all, when you get in the car, lock the doors. Don't wait for them to automatically lock. Lock it, them motherfuckers. Immediately when you get in the car. She's way too calm. She's already giving me narcissism and manipulation. She way too calm. Your story ain't adding up already. It didn't even add up when you called 911. Like, with the way she was saying help, it wasn't even like a I'm scared help. It sound fake. Ma'am. Quit playing it, mother.
Passenger.
Front or back?
Oh, front.
Or passenger front?
Lies.
And he had a bunch of stuff in his hands. I don't know what he had, but he had a knife also, but he had something in his other arm. I don't know what he had. And he put a knife and kept going, just yelling random stuff like, you're going to take me to the bank and get Russ's money. Take me to the bank. You're going to take me to the bank. He put a knife up to my throat there and was yelling stuff. And he kept looking behind him like this. So I put it in gear, and I was thinking how I was going to get out of there when he was looking, and he kept yelling, coming back, and then he looked back again, and I hit his arm with the knife and then shot out of the car and ran inside.
Wait.
Okay, so
Run it back.
you were
Running back.
Something in his other arm. I don't know what he had. And he put a knife and kept going, just yelling random stuff like, you're going to take me to the bank and get Russ's money.
Okay,
Pause.
Is it me, or did she just say somebody's name? To get Russ his money? Is that what she said? Is that Dragon? If you seen it, don't spoil it for me. Is that what so it's somebody you know? Okay.
To the bank, he put a knife up to my throat there and was yelling stuff. And he kept looking behind him like this. So I put it in gear, and I was thinking how I was going to get out of there when he was looking, and he kept yelling, coming back, and then he looked back again, and I hit his arm with the knife and then shot out of the car and ran inside.
She hit
okay,
his
so you were, I just want to make sure I understand. So you'd already been home, fed the dog, gave him his treat, and you were getting ready to leave. So when you got home, did you leave the car in the driveway or did you pull in the garage?
I was in the garage.
Okay, so you pulled the car all the way in.
Yes.
And then you got out and you tended to the dog.
Wait, what?
No, I did not pull it in the garage.
Hold on,
I
y'all.
always pull it in the garage when I'm going to stay. But no, I stayed right there because I was leaving.
Okay.
Wait a
Yelling,
minute.
coming back, and then he looked back again, and I hit his arm with the knife and then shot out of the car and ran inside.
Okay, so you were, I just want to make sure I understand. So you'd already been home, fed the dog, gave him a treat, and you were getting ready to leave. So when you got home, did you leave the car in the driveway or did you pull in the garage?
I was in the garage.
Okay, so you pulled the car all the way in.
Yes.
And then you got out and you tended to the dog.
No, I did not pull it in the garage. I always pull it in the garage when I'm going to stay. But no, I stayed right there because I was leaving.
Okay,
So right where it was.
So where
it was still
it was?
running. Yeah,
Okay.
I just ran in to let him out.
You left
okay,
your
so you were
car?
only in the house just a couple
I was
minutes
just-
more.
Oh, not even a couple minutes, just enough to put his leash on. I brought him out, walked him, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
All that kind of stuff.
How do you go in the house? When you pulled in the driveway to go in, how did you go in the house? Through what door?
The garage door.
Okay.
The garage, big one was open. I ran through the garage door.
All this while the
Pam
car
was a
running.
very greedy person, and she knew how to manipulate those around her to get what she wanted. It all began in 2013 when Pam's mother, Shirley, would mysteriously pass away, and Pam would inherit a very large life insurance policy.
No.
Shirley's housekeeper would find her underneath the balcony of her apartment, where it appeared that the railing had been broken. The
What?
coroner's report would state that Shirley had passed away due to an accidental fall. The strange part was not how she fell, but how there was 8 times the normal dose of sleeping pills in her system.
Oh,
Also, Pam was the last one to see her.
man.
Oh, hey.
I want to make sure I understand. So you went in, you let the dog out, you gave him a treat, you're ready to leave again. So you come back out of the house. How did you exit the house? How?
Out the same door.
Same door? Okay.
Yeah, I let him in the same door because the front door was locked.
Okay.
So I was coming in, I come in and out that door. Came out that door, got back in the car.
Okay.
To go again.
Okay.
And that's when the car shot around and somebody jumped out. Before I knew it, they were sitting next to me.
Okay, so let's first describe the car. Can you give a description of the vehicle?
Well, I wasn't really paying attention to the vehicle, more of the shriekness of their tires that they did. It was just a silver.
Okay.
What?
Now, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. I can't talk over her ass because I'm gonna miss something. When she called 911, did she not say somebody was in her house? Like, so did he follow you in the house from the car? Or did he come in the house while you was in the house and you lying about the car? See, I got questions.
It wasn't as small as like a little Toyota, a little bit bigger, but not a big one sedan. It was 4 doors.
So 4-door,
Mhm.
did you say mid-size? Is that?
Yeah, probably mid-size.
Okay, I knew it wasn't true.
Wasn't brand new.
Who the fuck robbed somebody with a knife and pull their car?
I mean, as you reflect back, do you remember
Maybe so
anything specific about, other than being silver and being 4 doors, anything on, you said it wasn't that new?
No,
Anything
it
else?
wasn't like shiny, like you could tell it was. Like my crash, I just hit a 2004 Honda, kind of like older like that. You know, not that it was a piece of crap or anything, but it was.
2004 Honda.
It was a veteran car.
Yeah, grocery getter. And then, that's all I remember about it. It was just so fast. Like I wasn't really even looking at the car. It was like, what's this hastiness that this car's doing? This quickness. I didn't know what was going on. It was just weird. It was getting weird. And it was like, because they tore around, he popped out, and I'm like, my first thought was, did I know him? Because they did it so fast, but then I was like, and I looked back down, and next thing I knew, he was there, so.
Okay, so as I was up there for a few minutes and I noticed that there was an orange car parked on the street.
That's my next door neighbor's, it's
Okay, it's
broke
your neighbor's
down.
car. Okay,
Mhm.
I wasn't sure. I didn't know where that
It's
came from.
broke down.
Okay.
And then,
The next person that would pass away, leaving Pam with more life insurance money, would be a woman named Betsy Farrier. Betsy had been diagnosed with breast cancer, and Pam would do everything she could to help her. Pam would work very hard to build trust with Betsy. Eventually, Betsy would make Pam the sole beneficiary of her $150,000 life insurance policy.
Oh, hell
She did
no.
this because she believed her husband Russ would spend all of the money. Pam promised that she would take the money and set up a trust for Betsy's daughters.
Man,
The problem was,
hold on, bro. Let me tell y'all motherfuckers right now. If something like this shit ever happened to me, Christian is the sole beneficiary on my motherfucking policies. I think it's split between her and my mom. If y'all don't see TTM keep going, something ain't right. That's why I be joking all the time. If I come up missing, goddamn.
there was a good chance Russ might fight for the life insurance once his wife passed away. To solve this problem, Russ would be set up for the murder of his wife.
And I looked up again, the guy had shot out. When he pulled around, a guy like shot out, and I looked down again and thought, it's kind of strange. I don't even know if I thought it was strange, but it was weird. And so I looked up again as he was getting out, and he squealed right off. The guy squealed right off. Like, I assume he shut the door, but I don't even know because I wasn't looking at that. I could hear it and that, and I was more looking at like, who's getting out of the car? You know, is it somebody I know? Because they're right in front of my driveway.
Okay. So that guy squeals away. The guy jumps in the passenger seat of the car. I know you described him as having a knife in one hand and something else in another.
Yeah, well, he had popped in when he opened up the door, and I don't know what I was thinking. I don't even know. He just was in there so fast, but I know he was jumbling something in this arm and had a knife in the other hand. And then he switched somehow. I don't know if he set his stuff down or dropped it. I don't know what he did, but he had put the knife in the other hand. So, and that's when he put it up here.
Okay, you're using your right hand. Are you right or left-handed?
I'm right-handed.
Okay. Did you use your right hand because you're right-handed, or did you use your right hand because that's how you recall it when it happened, or?
That's how I recall that it happened, because he had something in his right hand when he first got in, and then the first few seconds, I didn't see a knife or anything. I know he just had stuff, you know, and I was just like freaked out, and then all of a sudden he dropped stuff, and then he had a knife, so I'm guessing right.
So first
Okay.
he had,
So what, if anything?
she finna piss me off. Her haircut already pissing me off. But other than that, bitch, what? Who the fuck robbed somebody with something in their hands? And so you mean to tell me, I'm finna make myself big real quick because I got to play this out. Hold on. So you mean to tell me I get in your passenger seat. He got shit in his right hand, and according to her, he got the knife in the other hand. Who the fuck holds a knife up to somebody like this? Unless he's left-handed, which most people aren't. He's going to hold the knife up with his right hand. It shouldn't even be shit else in his hands but the knife if he's trying to rob you. So that already don't make sense. Nigga, get the fuck playing in my goddamn face in such a way. Girl.
What did he say?
He said, you're going to take me to the bank and get Russ's money. We're going now, so get going type stuff. And he just kept yelling stuff like that at me. And
Yeah, my ice cream.
so at this time, I don't have it in gear or anything, or I do have it. No, I don't have it in gear. And I had put it in gear to go because I didn't know what to do. And then that's when I noticed he was looking back. I don't know if he was looking because cars, I don't know what he was looking at, but he kept looking back and I noticed that. So I put it back in the gear and he said, get going right now. We're going to the bank. And then he looked back again like this and I hit his arm and I shot out of the car.
So when you say put it back in the gear,
Mm-hmm.
you mean you put it back in park?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So my plan was to get out of the car somehow.
So when he came up and approached you at the car door and got in, the vehicle was in reverse with your foot on the brake?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know if it was
She
still
coming
in
up
park
this
or in
way.
reverse. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Okay, so you kind of described the guy in the
I think it
silver.
was in reverse, but I can't swear to it. I don't know if I put it in reverse when he said, let's go, or if I already had it in reverse. I don't know because I kept looking at him and kind of I was miscombobbled on what the hell was going on with the situation. And next thing I know, he's there.
Okay.
At that point, no, you know what? No, it wasn't. I wasn't in gear. My car was running. I had left my car running when I came out. So it was in park.
On December 27, 2011, Russ returned home from work to find Betsy unresponsive with over 50 knife wounds in her body.
What?
After seeing the grisly crime scene, the police named Russ as their prime suspect. Russ was arrested and he would take the case to trial. Pam would testify against Russ, claiming that Russ was a terrible husband who would tell his wife that he couldn't wait for her to die. Pam's testimony against Russ would be the final nail in his coffin, and he would receive life in prison for something he did not do.
The driver of the vehicle, to the best, to the best of your ability, what you saw. Describe the guy that got in the vehicle with you.
The guy who got in with me, he had on shorts. He had on blue shorts, shortish hair, sandy blonde.
And now, forgive me, I did not go in the scene. I've not been in the scene.
Okay.
So is he a white male, black male,
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hispanic male?
He's white male.
White male.
He's taller than me. He had blue gym shorts on, and some sort of t-shirt, and sandy blonde hair, and I want to say his eyes were blue, but I'm not sure. It's not like they were like a bright blue or anything like that, noticeable.
She know
But
that nigga.
I want to say they were light colored eyes. They weren't brown,
Okay.
I don't think.
That nigga know her
I could
husband's
be
name.
wrong.
She know that nigga.
I really wasn't looking at his face.
Shit.
No,
Why not?
any smells?
He didn't smell. The only thing I noticed is he's yelling and getting more and more upset. He was slurring his words. I thought he was drunk. I didn't smell anything at all. But he did have, I don't know what he had with him, but he kept, like the more he kept repeating himself, he was getting all excited and he was, I thought he was drunk or on drugs or something like that because I couldn't understand him half the time.
Right.
He was yelling crap, I couldn't even understand.
Okay, so he was slurring his words, but he didn't really smell of anything at all.
I didn't smell anything.
Was he sweaty? Was he dirty? Was he clean?
Well, he didn't stink.
Okay.
Is he?
I didn't notice like greasy hair, like a homeless person or anything like that.
Okay.
He just looked like a normal person to
Okay.
me. I mean, he wasn't clean cut like you guys,
He was
like you
learning.
groomed,
Mhm.
but he wasn't dirty because I didn't smell anything or see like nasty hair or anything.
What age? About what age would you put him in?
I don't know, late 30s.
And of course, it begs the question. I don't know that we've just asked you straight. Have you ever seen this guy before?
No.
Don't know
So
him.
he know your husband.
He doesn't look like somebody you've seen somewhere before with somebody else. I mean, as you remember back, as you picture him in your mind, there is, you cannot make any link between this guy and you.
No. I mean,
It took you too long to answer.
I wasn't looking directly at his face. I was trying not
But
to
you
look
know
at
you know
him.
somebody or not.
I do know when he did get in, there was something familiar about him, but I don't know
your
him.
husband's name.
So I don't know if I don't know. He seemed familiar, like I should know him, but I do not know him.
Not I should know.
Russ would appeal his conviction, and the case would go to trial again. This time, justice would prevail, and Russ's conviction would be overturned. After spending 3 years in prison, he was finally a free man. It would seem that Pam was not very happy that Russ had been released from prison. Shortly after his release, a blonde woman would be seen driving around in Pam's car, claiming to be a Dateline producer. She would ask the people she met if they would be interested in reenacting a 911 call. The police found this out because one of the people that was asked became very suspicious of the interaction. Before interviewing Pam, the police knew that someone who matched her description was trying to reenact a 911 call. They were also aware that the 911 call sounded staged, and the evidence found on Louis had been planted there to frame Russ.
But did he have any?
As a full-time roller skater, I would get tax pay.
That was noticeable too?
I didn't know because he was bumbling, slurring, and at first I didn't really notice anything, but like I said, he was getting so excited and stuff. As he was yelling at me, I mean, it was like he was drunk. I mean, he was, I literally, like his tongue was this thick. I didn't know what was going on. I figured he was on something, alcohol or something. I didn't know. I knew something was not right because as he was getting excited, it was getting worse.
Okay.
So she fucked up because the whole reason why the police asked if he smelled is because when you drink alcohol, I don't give a damn how much you drink, you could smell it on your breath. And if you drink enough, you can smell it on your person. Like somebody just smelled like alcohol. So that's why they asked her, did he smell like anything? She said no. And she also said it didn't seem like he was on nothing. Yet now you're saying he was drinking. Nigga, what? Man, get the fuck out of here.
The slurring was getting worse.
Yes.
The stumbling on his words. Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't hardly understand what he was saying. I could pick out like certain words, but he said one phrase inside made no sense. He said, you know, I think he said it out in the garage or out in the car too. Something about killing my wife. Something, and I'm like, I mean, I didn't say anything, but it was weird. His wording.
He said it out in the car?
He said it out in the car, yelling at me, and when he was saying he was going to kill me.
Okay.
So what are the things that you could understand him say? What are the things that he said to you?
Well, first it was kind of clear in the car because he wanted me to go to the bank to get Russ's money. And
how did he say that?
He said some curse words, and then he said, "We're going."
We can say those here.
Yeah, let me just be. Tell us what he said.
Yeah, well, I mean,
okay.
Yeah.
Well, a lot I couldn't understand, but he said when he first got in, and he had. I think I was yelling at him. I don't even remember. I think I was like, "Who are you? Get out of my car!" Blah blah blah. And he was like, "Bitch, we're going to the bank." And I'm like, then my mind just starts swirling because I'm like, going to the bank? This is so freaking weird. And I'm like, I'm not going to the bank with you. Get out of my car. And he goes, bitch, we're going to the bank. We're getting Russ's money. And he started getting all agitated and excited. And that's when he was yelling things. I wasn't listening because I was forming how the hell I was going to get out of the car. So he was yammering crap. Couldn't really understand him at that point. And my thought was to get the knife away and get the heck out of the car. That's all I was thinking about at that point. What he was saying, I don't know. As I ran into the garage, he ran after me. I heard the car door shut, and he was yammering stuff again about killing me. Again, my focus was to get in the house. I knew I had my phone in my pocket. I was trying to dial 911. I think I did it 3 times before it went through on my cell phone. By then I was inside, and he was trying to get the door. I was trying to hold the door. I couldn't get it locked up. And I was trying to get 911 on the phone. And he was saying stuff. And then the door he got in, it flew open, and I ran into the bedroom. He was yelling stuff. And as I was going in the bedroom, something again about killing my wife, him and Stevie. Me and Stevie, you're going to kill your wife. And so I don't know who that is. I don't know a Steven or a Stevie or Steve. I don't know what he was talking about. He was so it was really hard. It's like his sentences weren't formed by then.
Mm-hmm.
And so none of it made any sense, but he did keep saying, get in the car. I ran in the bedroom. I tried to, I shut that door. I was trying to get it locked, wouldn't latch. Got a problem with the door. Exactly. And I got my gun, turned around, got my gun, nightstand right there, and he was pounding on the door. And once it flew open, that's when I shot him.
That's when
I just kept shooting him. And he just kept standing there.
So you shot him and
you pulled the trigger?
I unloaded the whole gun.
Okay. So you pulled the trigger until it stopped firing?
I just kept pulling until it stopped.
Okay, so, and again, because I haven't been there yet, and I don't know what it looks like. Did any rounds go? Are there going to be any bullet holes in the door into the bedroom, or do you think that the door was fully?
No, I was in the bedroom.
I understand that, but you said the door flew open, so I didn't know.
I didn't start shooting until that door flew open, and he was standing right there, ready to approach into the bedroom. And I just started shooting and walking towards him because I wanted to be sure I hit him. Because everybody kept saying that's a little gun and blah blah blah, and I got to be close.
Oh, the fuck! Oh, god damn it! You mean that now I go to the shooting range regularly and own a weapon? You mean to tell me you opened up the clip on a nigga, emptied that hoe, and didn't shoot him not one time? Man, you gotta have the most fucked up aim I ever seen. How the fuck you empty a clip and don't hit this nigga one time? Man, hell no. You don't even deserve a gun for no shit like that. Like, get the fuck.
Once that door opened and he was there, I just started shooting and walking towards him until I didn't have any more.
After they finish questioning Pam, they explain to her that they are waiting for more information from their bosses. While they wait, they begin talking with Pam about things unrelated to the attack. What's strange is Pam has just been attacked and she took the life of her attacker. Most people that would have gone through this experience would usually be emotional or in shock at what just happened.
You good?
Okay.
And then get you.
He correct. So wait a minute. So she shot and killed him or whatever, but she's saying that he was still standing there. So what you saying and what actually happened the math ain't mathing, because I could have swore, and I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure she said I started shooting and he was just standing there. But you shot him. So at what point did you shoot him? When you shot the last bullet? Like, what? What are you doing?
I'm supposed to be getting my husband.
Yeah, I think Detective Wolf was going to go down, or Sergeant Wolf was going to go down there and talk to him.
Can I call my lawyer?
Yeah.
Do I need my lawyer up here?
Do you?
Well, how long am I going to be up here?
You're up here voluntarily.
No, I know, but...
We're not holding you.
No, I know, but how long... They're going to kill me if I don't have one, just because of everything that's been going on. Should I call them, or are we going to be here much longer?
Okay, you are here of your own free will, okay? You have to make those decisions for yourself. I can't.
Well, I didn't know what you guys needed.
No, let me tell you what we still have left to do, okay? In this incident, we need to make sure that we can separate your DNA from his DNA.
So you guys are married 35 years.
30-something.
It's a long time in this day and age.
Got married in... It's like 35. Close. 33, 35, 36.
You guys both around from Missouri originally?
Mm-hmm.
You grew up in this area?
The hood.
How long you lived out this way?
Well, we lived in Florida for 11 years. We moved back here in Naples.
Why would you move from Naples back here?
I didn't like Florida.
Why not?
Well, Naples, which is super gorgeous.
Yeah, everybody talks about it.
It's all rich people.
There you go.
So, well, it's a service town. There's no real industry.
I got you.
The biggest employer was the school district.
Yeah.
So that tells you.
Yeah.
We had our own business down there. We did plantation shutters, but we were down there 11 years. We did that and sold it and moved back after my dad died.
She didn't say what kind, I don't think.
Couldn't handle.
So you guys own your own business, H2 something?
Now we do, yeah.
What do you do?
We flip houses.
Oh,
That's just an aside. Because construction is what my husband does.
okay, so you buy houses that are in poor condition, foreclosure, fix them up and then sell them? So I mean, you just do that? Do you ever buy houses and then like just rent them out and be landlords?
No, we've done that. We did that down in Florida, yeah.
I did?
No,
What's the problem with that?
I don't like to pay rent.
Well, yeah, of course, but you gotta make them.
It's hard. It was hard in Florida because they got the Sunshine Act that you have to go through this big lengthy process
To get somebody
to
removed.
evict them.
Yeah,
Could be months, but the Sunshine Act says if you have kids, it's even longer
okay.
to get them out. And we tried.
So you really
We had a
gotta,
condo down there that we rented out, and
so you really gotta vet
Fucking
your,
casual
your tenants.
conversation and shit.
and there's
even
no way
that-
to do that. One of them we had was an ex-policeman.
yeah,
Not on the force anymore. No brainer, right?
well, he's next. Why is he, it depends. Why is he next?
I know. Don't know. But start skating, and then we found out that that's what they do, and then they move in the middle of the night type thing, which they did.
Become squatters.
Free.
So-
They
So
took
it's
it free.
easier.
By
So-
time, I mean, it can take you a few months, especially when he was good. Very nice, clean kids, and wow, not this one, and so that can go on for a few months. And then when you finally figure out, oh my gosh,
I'm
they're
getting
not gonna
scammed.
do
I
it,
gotta do something.
it's another 3 months through the eviction period.
And that costs you money just to deal with that,
Sir.
time and money.
In the meantime, no mortgage.
Don't
payment.
nobody give a damn.
Right. I understand that.
So we did it, and we're like, I just don't like dealing with people like that.
So now that the housing market's kind of coming back, is it affect your business at all?
Yeah, not so much the housing market coming back, but because there's no inventory out there.
Yeah,
The problem
everybody's-
is people are buying foreclosures. They're
Right.
buying- Now we'll see an influx of them losing them again because the real bad ones, if you can't do it yourself, people think, oh, I can do this, but really you don't get what's in there. A lot of them sit for a year, 2 years empty, which means broken pipes. You don't
Mhm.
know it until you're
All
in
the
there.
interior stuff you don't know.
We bought or looked at houses that have been halfway gutted. People try. Banks are cranking
Hyundai Tucson
They
versus
pissing me off. Man, fuck a Hyundai Tucson. Shit.
closures.
Right.
So
Doesn't-
no, pretty much everything's in his truck.
Okay.
So
So he locks the doors on his truck.
Park in the garage.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they are. She followed
Yeah.
that bullshit.
Florida. I wouldn't
it's
want to
just
live in
stinking
Florida.
hot.
What's a dry heat? It's
No,
not
it's
Florida.
not.
I was teasing. They always say that. They always say that one time.
No, my brother-in-law lives in Arizona. His is a dry heat.
You never
and he said,
asked, do I need a
hot,
lawyer?
still
You
hot.
just get
'Cause it's
a
a whole
lawyer.
100
I don't
something there.
give a
He's in
damn if you
Phoenix.
came in
I
that
know.
or Tucson.
Heat is always heat.
Yeah, it's just hot. If you go outside and sweat, I don't care.
She fucked up because she said, should I call my lawyer? Like they all in all these videos, they always ask. Like, unless you're saying, can I call my lawyer? Because if you say, should I call my lawyer, they not gonna say, oh yeah, call your lawyer. Like, you should have been like, I'm calling my lawyer or I'm leaving. If you're there voluntarily and they telling you you can leave, bitch, leave. And don't talk to nobody else until you get a fucking lawyer. Like, the fuck be wrong with
If the
people?
doors are open or closed,
Right.
doesn't matter.
People learn
In
nothing.
Florida, literally, it would be so humid. It's like August for 6 months.
Yeah.
You walk out and your pores go,
Yeah, you don't want to be outside.
and I just got tired of that,
At least here you get the heat, and then you get the fall and the
I like
winter.
to change. When I get sick of something, we're
Yeah.
going into something else.
Yeah, there's always a little
There,
bit.
it was like hot. Like my sister-in-law lives in Minnesota. Looking forward to the great weather. Town is so big now that it's just we're like,
Yeah,
What'd you get your degree in?
MIS, Management Information,
yeah,
It's a tough business.
especially in this day and age with the big ones like State Farm and all.
yeah.
I started that in Florida. I was going to work for an independent. Wow.
Yeah, I wouldn't be good in sales.
I think you would.
No, I'm not a salesman.
I hope she did my uppers and my hands, but I don't think she did that. I just noticed it.
Let me see if she's still on cover. See if she's.
It's not a big deal.
Well, it is a
I
big
had some
deal.
bruising starting up there.
And if
She wants
somebody
to.
robs
She
you,
got
you're
that
gonna be a
scalp.
little bit of
She got that.
traumatized.
You're not sure she got the scratch mark.
Well, I did this for my hands. I don't think she took it on my arms.
Oh,
Yeah,
man,
mine
she's
have been robbed.
there's no detail too minute. So let me go ask her. I'll be right back.
Thanks.
Hey, man. We got officers on scene there. They're still going. They're still doing what they do. But I'm trying to call and arrange to get you a change of clothes. So, do you have some particular clothes that you would want? If I could direct somebody to something like just pants, shirt, something, because we're gonna have his clothes. In this case, we get your clothes too.
Yeah,
is there
I
something
just want to
particular you
grab
want?
off the shelf a pair of jeans and any top hanging there.
Where's
my
the shelf
closet
in the
in
master
the
bedroom
master,
closet?
yeah, and it's really organized. So
So
It's
any
really
pair of jeans off the shelf,
Mhm.
and then a shirt from
just hanging.
short sleeve, long sleeve.
That's all my summer clothes.
Okay, so just any old shirt will do
Yeah.
with jeans, and then to make sure you stepped over them, so we're probably going to want to double check, swab the bottoms of the shoes and stuff like that too. So do you have another pair of shoes that we might be able to
Any flip flops
grab
that are
in?
laying on the floor, good.
Flip flops? Okay,
Yeah, you can have these.
okay, sounds good. So actually, we'll get some paper bags and stuff.
Sorry, I should have remembered that because I walked all over them pretty much.
No, you're okay.
Pam is currently awaiting trial in this case. Prosecution believes that Pam went looking for someone to help stage a 911 call, and that's when she found Louis. Louis would go with her to her home and help her stage the phone call. While the call was being made, Pam would use her gun to take his life. Afterwards, she would place the note into his pocket, which named Russ as the man who hired Louis to get his life insurance money back. For now, we will have to wait and see what happens next. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time here on the Red Tree Crime.
Man, what the hell? Yo. None of that shit made sense. Like, what? That had to been the dumbest. You know what? Oh, excuse me. That's what. That shit giving me allergies. She was like, I'm allergic to lying. I'm allergic to lies. Bitch, what? None of it made sense. I'm like, you can't be serious. Like, and they know she lying. They know she lying. Like, come on, bro. Like, are you serious right now? Okay. All right. Because I'm too lazy to do reaction videos and my phone been tripping. It's another one, and I'm gonna do one more before I get off here because y'all know we likes to hit the over the hour mark. Oh, witness came for man. That shit was they knew this. That shit was fucking. They knew she was lying. Ain't no way. It's after she was called. She tried. No, police manipulate a liar during an interrogation. Wait. Oh shit. Hold on. Wait. Would you fucking hold on, man? That Erica with her to do an interview was trying to. What the fuck, man? It says she currently awaiting trial. What her name was Pam something. I forgot. Damn me. It was in the description. Pam Throp. Pam something. And they black. I feel like this gonna be funny. And I don't be watching these first. I really just like legitimately. I just be finding shit. Like now that I watch them, it's like they literally be on my fucking YouTube popping up. Who said something said off? Yeah, because she was going around telling people about like to do the 911 call or something. Basically, she trying to set that nigga Russ up. Or the nigga, the husband of the lady, because that nigga done got out of jail and he want his goddamn life insurance money, bitch, because he know you done fucked up and killed his wife. So you full of shit. You're a fucking killer. You killed your mama, bro. Your mama. Your little old little mama. You got to be a ruthless motherfucker to do some shit like that, man.
In January of 2021, the police received a 911 call stating that the caller saw a female officer in distress during a traffic stop. The Sarasota Police Department had not received a call from any of their officers, so they sent out several units hoping to locate the officer in distress. During their search, they would receive another call, but this time, the caller said that a police impersonator was pulling over vehicles and uploading the encounters to Facebook.
What the hell?
Driver entered the vehicle.
Oh, hell no. That shit childish as fuck.
Driver entered the vehicle, throw your keys out the car.
Man, that shit ain't fucking funny, bitch.
Throw your keys out the car.
Throw your key. You know what? You know what makes me sick? The shit that people do for social media. The shit that people... Let me be clear when I say I hate humans. I hate humans. I hate social media. The shit that people do for fucking social media is ridiculous. Like, you can't have a life. You how old are you to do some stupid shit like this? You do know impersonating the officer is a crime, right? I would have for sure pulled off. Like, y'all laughing and shit, like, nigga. And then them ain't even police. Nigga, I know police lights. I done been pulled over a lot of times. I done been to jail. I know police lights. I used to live in the hood. They came every day. Them didn't even sound like no legitimate police lights. Them sound like the fake lights that be on kid toys. That's what the fuck that shit sounded like. Man, if y'all get the fuck...
Driver, if you do not exit right now, get the car.
That ain't no sense. That shit's serious. That shit sound like a fucking killer. First of all, the real cops would have got the car now.
Get the vehicle.
Oh my god, people are so fucking stupid, bro. Oh my god.
Put your hands up, driver.
Is he complying?
I need everyone to exit
my god.
Oh my god.
Bro, that's so fucked
I
up.
need everybody to face forward. Make a move. Make a move.
Okay, they ain't never been pulled over before.
Anybody
Cops would have been out the car by now.
Anybody move, I will shoot. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
After being made aware that a police impersonator was roaming the streets, the police began looking for a vehicle that matched the description that also had lights and sirens. Eventually, the police would find the vehicle parked at a local college, and they would examine the surveillance footage from the cameras watching the area.
Not a cop.
The footage would show two women running away in opposite directions.
Oh.
The police would eventually find both of these women. One was hiding nearby in a stairwell, and the other was walking out in the open.
What in the hell is happening here? What the fuck? Ma'am. You couldn't so you just... Now I know I be looking like shit, but you just said fuck it. You got the perm this, baby. You got the perm. See, look at the edges. I don't know if y'all can see my mouse on here, but see them edges, they show. they got cut somewhere, baby. Them braids or something you had lace front and pulled out your edges in the front, cause that right there, that's short hair. That short hair. That don't slick back, even if you tried. Baby, do something with your goddamn head. This one over here, Rashana, bitch, fix your motherfucking eyes. I'm done. You know what? I had to get the steel shot. I just
open. Both was discussed warrants for probation violations.
Black woman
and Roshana were both brought in and interrogated by the police.
Have you been arrested before?
If I'm on probation, I would have had to be arrested before.
Well, that's true. You have your rights read to you before?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lawyer.
So, where were you coming from tonight?
What is going on, sir? Can you tell me what's going on?
Well, I'm going to get into that right now. What were you doing tonight?
I already answered that to the officers.
Well, you need to answer that with me.
You was
I'm
laughing.
the one looking into
fine.
things.
What do you mean? What was I doing tonight?
Where?
Earlier?
Yeah.
What were you doing?
Before you came down here, what were you doing?
I was in a car with a boyfriend.
Mm-hmm. Okay, where was that at?
How bad they make us look.
And where did the officers find you at?
At the school.
What were you doing over there?
Under the stairs.
What were you doing there?
Hiding.
Roshana just made her second mistake by telling the detective that the reason she was in the stairwell was because she was hiding. The first mistake, in case you missed it, was not answering any questions and asking for a lawyer.
Exactly.
Hiding from who?
I'm not hiding, just getting away. Can you tell me what's going on?
Oh, I'm getting to it. What were you doing on campus over there? Hiding from who?
I was under the stairs.
Okay.
Because I didn't have anywhere else to go.
But
can you tell me what's going on?
I'm going to get there in just a second. What were you doing on campus at Ringland?
I already answered that. I was under the stairs because I had nowhere else to go.
Okay, so you're staying there because you're homeless?
No, I just had nowhere else to go at the time.
Because you was running, because you was hiding.
Do you have a home you live in?
I do.
Where is that?
Bradenton.
Okay, and so are you from Sarasota at all?
Like, have I ever lived here? Yes, before.
Okay, but you're living in Bradenton. For how long?
Ain't shit wrong with your stomach, bitch.
A month? 6 months? A year?
I'm asking you what is going on. I have the right to ask you why I'm in this room when I was just supposed to go to jail because I had a warrant.
How did you get to Bradenton campus? Did you walk there? I mean, the Ringland campus, did you walk or did you come out of a vehicle?
The detective doesn't have any evidence that she was actually in the vehicle, only that she was seen leaving the area. He needs to get as much information as he can before telling her the real reason she is there. He needs to place her inside the vehicle, so he asks her how she got to the college.
If they posted the shit on Facebook, sir,
I don't feel comfortable. I don't know what's going on.
Were you in a car tonight?
I already answered that. I was in a car.
Okay. Were you in a vehicle that parked on campus over there at Ringling?
Sir, what is going on? What is going on? Why am I not just going straight to jail for violation of probation or prowling?
No, you will be here shortly.
So what is going on? Why is that? Why won't you answer that?
Because we finna charge you with a federal crime.
What is going on? Why won't you answer that?
Why you ain't answering?
It's very easy to answer.
But why won't you answer it then?
Because I'm trying to ask you some questions pertaining to the whole reason why we're in this room. Listen here. You're on video on Ringling campus. You know that place is wired for sound over there. There's cameras everywhere. You're on video getting out of a vehicle, going on to campus. Okay. My simple question is, why were you getting out of a vehicle and hiding under the stairwell?
Because I had nowhere else to go.
You got a home in Bradenton. Why don't you go there?
I was not driving. I had no way to get there. They got my purse. There's no keys. There's nothing.
Who's they? They got your purse.
The officers.
What?
So why didn't you just go up to the...
I don't know where I was at. I know where I was at, but I don't know how to get anywhere from there. So I just figured if I sit there till the morning, I don't know, till I figure things out. I just was I felt safe there. I saw the cameras. I saw it was pretty secure.
Roshana is able to come up with a great explanation as to why she was hiding in the stairwell. She claims that she had no idea where she was, and she felt safe because she was surrounded by cameras. The detective realizes this and quickly moves on to another question.
Whose vehicle was it you got out of on camera?
I don't know this.
Who were you with in the car?
I've already answered that.
Well,
what is going on? But you're steady asking me questions.
You're not answering it with me. That's why I keep asking these questions.
You keep asking me questions, but you won't tell me what's going on. And I have a right to ask you why I'm in this room. And you know that. You know that.
Lawyer.
You know you can't question me without telling me what is going on.
I can question you any manner that I see fit.
Right, and I also have rights.
She is correct when she says she has rights. However, she is wrong about the officer having to tell her why he is questioning her. A police officer is allowed to question you without actually telling you the reason behind the questions. The person being questioned can, of course, invoke their rights and choose not to answer any of the questions.
You do have rights, which is why we talked about that when we first sat down.
Right, so I'm asking you what is going on? Why am I in this room? This is really strange for somebody that just has a warrant to be in a room and not just go to jail.
Were you in a car tonight that was stopping people, like doing police traffic stops?
I didn't do anything with the police traffic stops.
Turning lights on like strobe lights in the car?
I didn't do anything to anybody with no police.
Were you in a car that someone else was doing that?
I was not doing anything to pretend to people. They said that earlier. They did say they were looking for somebody that was pretending. Is that what this is about?
Yeah.
The detective decides it's time to come right out and tell her the reason she is being interrogated. Roshana immediately moves her mask to cover more of her face. When a person is lying, they will sometimes cover their mouth or their face in some way. They do this to try and hide any facial expressions they think will show that they are lying.
Why wouldn't you just answer that 10 minutes ago, sir?
Listen, I'm not the one that's being questioned here. You're the one that's being questioned. And we keep going around and around in circles. You're not going to control this conversation.
I didn't do anything. I have a warrant, and I'm here because I have a warrant. I'm aware of that.
Okay.
And I was on campus. On a campus.
What kind of car were you in when you got out on campus? SUV, sedan, pickup truck? What kind of car were you in?
Sir.
The detective should have used this question before telling her the reason she was there. Earlier in the interview, she states that she was driving around with her boyfriend, so the detective could have used that question then. The other mistake the detective has made is asking her what type of vehicle she was in, after telling her they have surveillance footage of her getting out of the vehicle. Roshana is quick to pick up on this, and the detective does his best to explain.
Well, no, you were on camera getting out of a car, out of a vehicle.
Okay.
Okay. So why can't you answer that simple question?
If you're saying you got me on camera getting out of the vehicle, then you know that if what you're saying is what you're saying, then you already know the answer to it.
I do know the answer to the question, but I want to see if you will tell me the truth.
I didn't do anything.
Because I want to see if you're going to tell me the truth, which obviously you don't know how to.
I've been told that a few times.
I bet you have.
I am.
Ooh, he fucked up.
It's a dirty game y'all playing.
There's nothing dirty about it. It's pretty straightforward.
It is, because I haven't done anything other than having
then why are we doing circles here?
I don't know. I've already told you. You asked did I do anything to pretend to be a police or strobe lights or something. I told you I didn't do anything like that. I didn't. So, I mean, I don't know what else you want from me, sir.
I want to know whose car you were in tonight.
I don't know.
Then how did you get in there?
I got in it.
So you got in the car.
Why did you get in the car? You didn't know who it belonged to, and you didn't know who the people were.
I didn't say I didn't know who the people were. I told you I would.
Who were the people that got in it?
Sir, I don't know what you're trying to get into or what you're trying to say that I had anything to do with.
I'm trying to get into the truth, which you obviously have a problem with.
Right, I am not told a lie. I was under those stairs because I had nowhere else to go. I had no keys, no way of my phone's halfway dead, and I didn't know where to go. So I went there and got under those stairs because I just felt it was safe.
She's so full of shit.
So was someone inside the car filming what was happening?
I don't know, sir.
I would think you would know.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Baby, you put it on Facebook.
So if someone in the car that you were in was filming what was going on with this traffic stop, and you were on video, then what would you say then?
You keep putting me in a car with somebody trying to.
That's what the camera shows you getting out of the car.
You keep on putting me in a car saying somebody was filming. I don't know anything about that. I don't know anything about that. You keep insinuating something that I don't know anything about. I told you where I was. The only thing I'm guilty of is having a warrant and being on campus.
And not telling
for
the truth.
prowling or whatever they said. I wasn't prowling.
It's a fake name, fake date of birth, not being truthful.
I was under the stairs, and I already spoke to the officer, but I was wrong for that. But that's because I knew I had a warrant and I was afraid. Period. So, I mean, I did that. I'm sorry.
Why are you still lying when we've told you that
I'm not lying about anything. What am I lying about? I just told you where I was at.
You don't want to tell us who was in the car?
I have nothing to do. I don't know what you're talking about.
Who were you in the car with tonight?
Sir.
Yeah, they fucking up.
What am I being held here for?
We're gonna go that route again?
What am I?
You just keep going round and round while you're trying to avoid these questions. Hey, we can do this all night. It's okay. I got all night.
That's what you're getting paid for, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what you want from me.
Well, if you want to just sit there and incur these additional charges with no explanation, that's up to you.
Charges for what?
What were y'all doing in the car?
What was who doing in the car? I haven't done it, so now you're trying to charge me with this.
What did I just say was going on in that car?
You said it was a traffic stop or something.
Okay. If you do a traffic stop on somebody and you're not the actual police, what would that be? Like impersonating an officer?
Mm-hmm.
Would that what it be?
Impersonating
an officer. Well, who was getting a traffic stop?
Well, obviously, we're not going to get it out of you because you don't want to go around and around these circles, and that's okay. If you want to take the charge, it's up to you. I'm not going to sit there and go around and around with you.
You know I didn't do that, so I'm not worried about that. You know I didn't do that. That's why you asked me those questions. I didn't get mad that you can't get them. You say you just saw me get out.
You can't answer one simple question truthfully.
Every question you've asked me truthfully. You asked me,
you haven't answered anything. That's okay.
I didn't. You know I didn't do that, and I know that I didn't do that. So I know what I did. I gave the wrong name. I did that. I was on campus when I shouldn't have been. I did that. I have a warrant. I did that. I didn't pull no traffic stop. I didn't impersonate no police officer. I didn't do none of that. So
you were in the car when all that was being done.
I can only vouch what I did.
Well, what did you see?
I don't.
What did you see?
Any of that, sir.
You don't want to talk about any of that, do you?
Because I didn't do anything.
What did you see in the car?
I didn't do anything.
Come on, let's go.
The detectives realize they are wasting their time, so they decide to go into the other room and speak with Jamaica. This time, they're going to try a different approach and see if they can get a confession.
Nappy hooded nasty.
So I need to talk to you about what we're looking into tonight. And obviously you're in.
They must be cold. Because I'm cold. Shit.
Filing a simple
Yelling
return
here.
for
When they arrested you, they told you had a warrant?
Yes.
All right, so did anybody read your Miranda rights?
No.
No. So I'm going to do that right now. You want to talk to me?
I mean,
Lawyer.
Okay, well, do you know why you're even here besides the warrant?
no, I don't.
You have no idea. Okay. Were you guys driving in a vehicle tonight? You and any of your friends? No, you weren't driving?
No.
All right, where'd you come from tonight?
I was eating crabs at a friend's house.
So they were doing all
I
that
wasn't in
fast and now they could
with a
barely
friend, but I
talk.
wasn't driving the vehicle that we got pulled in.
What kind of vehicle was that?
Buick, white
A
Buick.
white Buick.
Exactly.
Were you
Down.
on Ringling campus tonight?
Damn, snitch it on they self.
Did you park a car on Ringling campus tonight, a SUV?
No.
Okay, and you weren't physically driving a vehicle yourself tonight? No. And how is it I have that screenshot?
The detectives show her the video that was uploaded to Facebook that shows both women making a traffic stop. The goal is to get Jamaica to believe that the police know it's her in the vehicle, so she will think that they have her and she will confess. It's risky because she could see in the video that neither of their faces are shown, and she could call their bluff.
No, they been here one. They on probation. Good one. And posted don't even on their
Were you all in this vehicle doing traffic stops and turning those strobe lights on and all that?
That wasn't tonight.
When was that?
Saturday night, I think. I wasn't in the vehicle tonight.
You're in the driver's seat because when this thing will pan in a minute, it shows you all the behind the wheel.
I wasn't in the vehicle tonight, though. I was eating crabs tonight.
How about last night?
That was not last night.
When was it?
Probably Saturday night, but I
You
still
knew it
wasn't.
was Saturday night last night, right?
Well, yeah. But
All right, tell me about this. What were you all doing?
playing around.
Who's in the car that you guys stopped?
That's our friend. That's a friend that's a friend of ours.
Okay.
So you admit you was impersonating the goddamn.
So what'd you do after this? Where's this vehicle that you're in that you're driving? Where is it at now?
The vehicle that I'm in right now is in Newtown.
The vehicle that you were driving right there.
Yes.
That's the one that was parked on campus at Ringland.
No.
Well, I'm telling you because
the car in Ringland.
You know there's lots of cameras on Ringland?
Jamaica, when the car was parked over there, all this, even the one of those stops over there was captured on video.
Okay.
And then it shows a video on the campus because they got video cameras everywhere.
I understand that.
The video shows you driving into the parking lot and getting out of the car.
After she is shown the video, Jamaica explains that they were playing a practical joke on some friends. They now have her confessing to being in the car, but they need to find out who else was involved. The detectives decide to lie and tell her that the cameras caught her driving the vehicle. This is very risky because if she wasn't the driver, she will know that it's a bluff.
Okay. It shows me driving and getting out of the car.
It shows people getting out of the car.
Did it show me driving and getting out of the car?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So there's no further questions. I mean, you got what you need to know. Get a lawyer and we'll just go from there. I don't want no further questions. Take me across the street, book me so I can bond out, and we'll go from there.
At least she asked for a lawyer finally. Put your ass on, love.
Jamaica tells them that she is done answering questions after she finds out that they have footage of her driving the vehicle. She does this because she either knows she wasn't driving, so she knows the detectives are lying, or she was driving and she believes they have evidence against her. Either way, the detectives go back to the other room, hoping to get more information from Rashana.
Girl, ask for them, lawyer.
You want to know why we're so frustrated when we question you? And
What is going on? Why is this
I'm going to show you, okay? I'm going to show you why we're so frustrated.
This is my question. Why is this such a big...
So
you were impersonating the police officer.
This is why we're asking. So do you know how we even came about tonight?
No.
People heard this and they called in thinking officers needed backup because of what was being said in the video.
What do you mean people heard it and thought officers needed
People
backup?
heard the speaker. And when it continuously going on, they think they're having somebody not comply.
But why the big like a movie? Like is
because we test to see how honest people are going to be with us.
I haven't been. I mean, y'all keep saying I'm not being honest, but
you haven't said anything about this.
But my thing is,
you posted this.
Why? Like, is that like it's a prank? So like what? I'm just trying to understand.
So now
that's
why
all
the
it was a prank. So who's in front?
Roshana also claims that the person they pulled over was a friend and it was all just a prank. If this is true and it was all just an elaborate prank, then why did she not tell the detective at the beginning of the interview? And why was she hiding in a stairwell? The officer asked her to explain who the people are in the video. If her story is true and they are friends, she should have no problem explaining who they are.
Hyundai Santa Fe versus Honda Passport.
I'm about to be letting these ads play.
Hyundai Santa Fe.
Who's the vehicle front? Are those people you know?
Yes. We were all together.
You were all together.
You see, they're laughing. When they get out of the car, they're laughing.
Well, when we got caught, we never made contact with those people. When we get
laughing, there was the uncle. There was an older uncle. Let me start over.
Okay.
Oh, now you
turn it on.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to deceive anybody. I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay.
There's an older guy in the front. It's the uncle of somebody. I don't know them. I was somewhere else with someone else.
Who was on? You were in the back vehicle.
The back of the car.
Recording.
I wasn't recording, but I was in the back of the vehicle. Somebody else had my phone.
Okay.
We all knew it was a prank on the guy that was in the car. If you look, they're laughing. The people in front of us are laughing.
Okay.
It was just a prank.
And that was tonight?
Yes.
Early in the night?
Yes.
Well, that prank
it was just a prank. It was an innocent prank because it was just funny. It wasn't to...
So how did that car end up at Ringling?
Because that's where it pulled at. And I ended up, because I don't know my way around there.
Okay.
So I just, like I said, I had nowhere else to go.
So like the other people in the car parked it at Ringling?
Yes. Because the officer came behind them.
Like a real officer?
Yes.
Came behind them?
Right.
And that they got spooked? They got scared?
Yes.
So they parked the car?
Yes.
And then everybody took off running?
Yes.
And just went separate directions?
Yes. And I don't know my way around. Like I said, I didn't have nowhere else to go. I didn't know where I was.
Telling me, boy.
You see how much easier it is to have a conversation? Because I can be straightforward with you.
But I keep asking questions and y'all not being straightforward.
Because we're not the ones in trouble. And we have a protocol to go through.
I get it.
Okay?
I get it, but it was just it was stupid.
But wouldn't have that been easier to say in the beginning?
Because I didn't know what was going on. It's just a stupid prank.
Well, you knew cops showed up for something, right?
When he came and got me, I told him I had nowhere else to go.
So
I'm just thinking like it was.
Who all was involved in this prank?
I don't. Everybody that you see, everybody.
Well, I don't see like
you see. I mean,
how many were in the back vehicle? Like the vehicle you were in?
There was 4 people.
4 people in that one.
I think.
How many were in the front?
I think 4.
4 more in the front?
I think.
Was that the only traffic stop you guys did tonight?
Because we were all together. We were all together at somebody else's house, and they came over, and the joke was to prank the uncle. So we left. They pulled off, and he was thinking that we were gonna go get money out of the ATM. So when they pulled off, that's when they did the traffic stop or whatever to prank him. But it wasn't, nobody was riding.
So the uncle didn't know you guys were doing the prank until you guys started speaking over the intercom.
He's the only one that didn't know.
Okay.
So it was just a prank. Nobody was stopping. I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know what he's talking about.
You gotta think, when somebody else calls it in, we don't know that you know.
So you saying somebody called the police?
Yes. So somebody,
dummy,
you guys were already out of the area, but somebody called, and it actually came in.
That's why you said that somebody was trying to call the police to get him off of me?
Yes.
But that's not, I don't know anything about that. Because you said
actually, Jamisha? Is it Jamisha? Jamaica? The McDowell, that one. Well, she's here too.
I heard you say that.
Okay.
I heard you say that out when we were at the other.
She called dispatch and said that people were stopping. So that was another call. We had a completely third party call and thinking.
She called the police and said what?
While we were with you?
Yeah.
Already had contacted you. she called the police. She's saying that somebody kept making traffic stops.
Why would she do that?
It turns out that in a desperate attempt to appear innocent, Jamaica called 911 after getting out of the vehicle. She was hoping that if she was the one to call, it would make her appear as if she had nothing to do with it.
Stupid.
Were you guys about to pull another car over when you guys saw the real cop?
No, the whole thing was to prank the uncle.
Okay.
We all pulled off, and that's like you could see the people in the car with him standing out of the car laughing. I don't know. Like I said, after that, it just happened so fast, and it was funny because we was laughing at Uncle. Wasn't out like I kind of see now where it's going. Like y'all thought that we were riding around town.
Do you know what charge that would be?
Yeah, that's pretty bad, but we weren't doing that.
Do you see why we're taking it so serious?
I do now because of what you think that we were riding around town. Because I didn't know that until you just told me that you guys thought that we were riding around town trying to arrest other people, but that's not the case.
So people are supposed to feel safe with police, right? And are supposed to call them when they're in need.
Yeah.
So when we hear that recording and somebody else on the street that you guys did that traffic stop, here's that speakerphone, but in the car, here's that speakerphone saying, pull over, we'll shoot you, Black lives don't matter, the stuff that got said. Do you see why they called the police?
Because they think the police,
So
yeah.
Now we're concerned that not only is somebody impersonating us, but they're doing it with the intention to actually hurt someone.
She continues to tell them that it was a prank and they knew the man in the video. However, when the officer asks her if there's a way to contact the man and ask him if it was indeed a prank, Rashana tells her that she doesn't know him, but her friend in the other room does. Rashana continues to stumble over her words as she tells lie after lie, doing her best to get out of the situation.
That's why I was like, is there any way you could even find out who this uncle is? Like, because if we can talk to him and he's like, yes, it's Frank.
There's our favorite daughter.
We wanted to thank America's #1
boy.
It makes this way easier on us.
She's the only one that knows how to people.
They
literally just by default. It's so crazy because I'm.
Could it have been would he be at that house you were at? Like,
they literally came there.
Do you know if he lived there?
No, I don't know. He didn't live there because the girls, like I said, he came there with his niece. And
do you know who his niece was?
Yeah.
Do you have her on
she's
Facebook?
In the video. No, I don't know her.
What?
But I do need to ask a question.
Yeah.
My lawyer wanted to know when the warrant was executed, and I need to let them know that I'm here so they know to go to first appearance. And that number is in my phone.
Okay.
You need call my lawyer. I want my lawyer.
So you need a number out of your phone.
I just need to text him. I've been arrested in Sarasota. You can see it on there.
This is my phone.
Your phone looks just like.
That's why I was telling you on scene. I was like, no, I'm on mine.
I keep thinking you showing me my phone.
No, this is mine.
Our phones look just alike. That's why I thought it was my phone.
No.
I just need to let him know that I've been arrested because my lawyer's out of St. Pete, and I just need to let them know that I've been arrested, so they know to come to first appearance. Because he said once.
Would you sign a consent form for us to get that out of your phone?
You already been in my phone.
No.
Why can't I'll do it right in front of you. You'll see exactly what I'm doing.
She already asked for her lawyer now. Okay. It don't matter. She said.
Would you show me anything else on your phone?
What do you want to see?
Anything that could help me find this guy?
Everything in there. The only thing pertaining to this is that.
Baby.
But anything that would help me figure out the people's names that you were with tonight?
I don't have any way to do that.
There's nothing on your phone that might help?
No, the only thing pertaining to this is that.
Okay.
I mean, however that goes.
Give me my lawyer.
Just say it's prank.
I need to call my lawyer.
We can't even ask her.
So what happens now?
You'll both be booked on your warrants.
She got a warrant too?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Shows you how much you know about your friends.
After a few days of investigation, the police were able to locate several victims who made statements saying that some of them knew it was a prank and others didn't. Rashana would plead guilty to impersonating an officer and receive probation. Jamaica decided to take her case to trial, which is scheduled for later this year. The police believe that they have been impersonating police officers for some time, but they don't have evidence to prove it.
Wow, that's why she got probation. That shit is so fucking. Oh my god. That shit is horrible. That shit is so horrible. Hey, friend. Like, you don't, oh my God, verbiage is everything. Like, don't say, I need to text my lawyer. Just be like, I need my lawyer. Like, cause they not gonna give you your phone. Like, you already in the fucking interrogation room. You got a warrant. So it ain't like you there voluntarily. You can't just get up and leave because you on probation, which they should have gave her some motherfucking years. Cause why would you put her back on probation? She had a warrant and she impersonated a police officer and y'all gave her probation? Nigga, what? Don't get me wrong. I don't like to see my people in jail, but nah, hell nah, bro. You know how many lives your ass and probably fucked up doing that bullshit? Man, and the other girl gonna take her shit to trial, which is fucking pointless, because if one of them pleaded and got probation, I'm pretty sure they would have gave her probation to some light-ass fucking sentence anyway. Man, that shit was dumb, bro. Why? Lawyer. I'm not saying nothing. Period. On Mama Nim, on the set, I ain't saying shit. Not doing it. Not doing it. That shit is ridiculous, bro. Like, what be wrong with people? These videos be sending me. I'm gonna do some more because I owe Patreon for one a story time. And I'm gonna do some more cop reactions from the plethora of videos that Tamika done sent me. Now I gotta scroll through our text messages to pull them. But I do want to do some more of those. I'm trying to see what other video types or types of videos I want to do. I know I was doing the Jack TV videos for a little minute. Yeah, probably gonna get a few trafficking chats for sure. The trafficking chats really be popping. I actually don't like trafficking chats. Like, I like trafficking chats, but I don't know. I feel like they be boring sometimes. Like, who the fuck want to sit in the car and shit? Me and Natalie got that bad. We be like literally don't want to vlog because we feel like we don't be doing shit. Like, half the time I'll be sitting in the car like quiet. I don't know. We be overthinking shit. I'm just finna just say fuck it and just start posting, child. Cause they couldn't provide. Oh yeah. Hell yeah, shit, I would. Nigga, I'm traumatized. They impersonated an officer and traumatized me. Like, I want all the monies. I'm getting all the monies. I'm traumatized. I want compensation for my PTSD and my trauma that y'all done put me through. Thinking I'm about to lose my life. Thinking it was the real cops pulling me over. Then y'all sitting here talking about Black lives don't matter and you gonna shoot me. No. I'm scared. I'm in fear for my life. I need compensation. What they call it? What's the name for it? Not emotional. What is it called? Distress something. What is it called when you get money for mentally being messed up? What is it? Punitive damages? Is that what it is? No, I don't think it's punitive damages. Something damages. I don't know. One of y'all gonna see it. I don't distress or something. I don't know. I can't remember what it is, but whatever that shit called. Yeah, I need all that. Go on, run me all that. Pain and suffering. It's another word. Is it It might be shit. You right. I don't know why I'm thinking about something else then. What am I thinking about? It's another word I'm thinking about, and I could be wrong on as to what it means. You see, I just said punitive damages. Hell, that girl, I'm gonna need you to do better. I'm gonna need you to do better. My uncle would be like, "You supposed to know that." Emotional, something. Anyway, that shit. I'm fucking suing. I want all the monies because I'm traumatized. I'm very emotional right now. Like, I'm pretty sure it's emotional distress or some shit like that. What was I saying? Oh yeah, but I need to come up with some type of method. Okay, emotional distress. I thought so. I knew it was something emotional something. I couldn't think of putting my finger on it. Where did I get punitive damages from? That I think that just sounded good. Yeah, see, she can put the whole thing on there. I knew it was emotional in there somewhere. I just couldn't figure out what it was. Emotional damage. I had the words, I just couldn't put them together. Hold on, let me get my phone. Let me see where we at on see if y'all been running them videos like you're supposed to. Not Christian texting me. She said, do a react substitute teacher beat the brakes off this girl in North Carolina high school. Police haven't filed charges on the teacher. Oh hell. Christian requested a damn I know I had to do something because live get the hours up. Killed a lady and drove to the police and turned himself in. What? What the hell? Wait, is that no, that's not the one. I was gonna say I seen one where a dude came in and turned himself in and he said he accidentally shot his friend or killed his friend trying to teach her how to shoot a gun or something like that. Yeah, Christian, that was her texting me to do Don't be trying to blame me. I was gonna say, yeah, you could tell when I'm on live because my views be low on my video. All right, we at 31:15. We at 31:15. We getting there. I just want y'all to know. I'm gonna tell you right now before I go. Baby, when the monetization finally hit, we gonna have the biggest live party ever. I'm drinking and smoking that day. We are having a live celebration. Okay, it's going down. It's gonna be a party. It's a party. It's a party. It's a party. Hey. So we gotta keep that thing. If you got multiple YouTube channels, like that helps too, because I know I got like 4 of them. I ain't gonna lie. But and then I watch my own videos, but I just use the TTM thing. But then I be forgetting, I be about to comment thinking I'm on my own YouTube. Cause I know I done got Natalie a crap ton of watch hours in the past week. Yes. I literally have my phone going all day and night. It just stays on the charger. It's the Best of Me playlist. I do that even with my own videos. I just sit there and let them play while I'm sleeping. I wake up and it still be going. So yeah, because that's an easy 8 hours right there. There ain't no special day. But what happens is, so the way Brooklyn explained it to me, it's like a calculation that they do. So you have to have $4,000, Lord have mercy, 4,000 hours in a year span in 365 days, right? But they base it off of like, so what's today? April 17th. So they base it off of April 17th of last year and do like this calculation. But we definitely trying to get to 4,000 as quick as possible, because Tamika, I already know, like what they'll do is they'll, like how we at 3115, I might look tomorrow and we be at 3,080, because it fluctuates up and down, because I guess the calculation that they're using is comparing them to last year's videos. So that's why it's important to watch the recent. That's why I made the playlist, basically. That's what I did. But yeah. And then on the podcast, I definitely need how many I need on the podcast. I need to get, I know Natalie. Oh, I did one called Dear Black People that's supposed to come out on, that came out today. So this one is, wait, where is my, so we had 51. I need 49 podcasts, 49 podcast listeners on Spotify before I can get monetized on that by May 2nd. That one actually, because it's 60 days from when I started. So I'm trying to, I need to get my promotion game up, but I'm trying to, because baby, let me tell you, I can't do YouTube that much longer for free. I am tired. It take me 2 hours to edit a video. That's why I've been doing these live reactions, because trying to edit and then my software on my computer ain't working, so I have to edit on my phone. Child, listen here. And it's crazy because it don't take but one video to go viral. Will I link under other pages under how I do that? On YouTube? I've been saying, I don't know. I think I do have. Wait, let me see. Go away. Oh my gosh, shut up, Train. Damn. How do I get to my actual Oh my god, Train. Okay, I see channels. This channel doesn't feature any other channels. Oh, I see what you're saying under the channels tab. I don't know how to. Let me see. I need to go in and manage my feature section videos. Child, that's a Brooklyn question. I was gonna say I see the tab, but I think that's just me linking other pages. I don't know how that works. That's a Brooklyn question. Bro, get on my nerve. Hush. Jesus. Girl, it's pretty much the same thing I was saying on the video. I mean, yeah, listen to it, but it's the same thing I was saying on the video about how black people gotta do better. Cause I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. And I gotta I'm doing a guest appearance that I gotta record tomorrow with this woman named Vanessa, the AV Winfrey. So it was a financial company I shot out. I don't know if you remember, but it's called AV Winfrey. It was when I did the budgeting one. She's gonna be on there as a guest, so I'm thinking that should push up the views a little bit. I mean, the listeners a little bit. So, 4,000 just be seeming like so far, but I'm trying to stay positive. Tamika talking about I did the math. She over there with her calculator like, hold on, cuz I did the goddamn math, and the math say 48.33. Hell, I ain't even do the math. So the fact that you did the math lets me know the dedication. Cause she probably gets sick of me complaining about the shit all day. Cause YouTube be on some bug. And if I can get on YouTube shit, I can get me a new car. We got it because Bertha be tripping. My mama do not want me driving that car. Like, at all. Like, she don't want me in that car at all. She was like, man, you gotta fix that. I saw your comment, but I didn't see the math. You put it in there like the math you did? Because I don't know, how did you do the math? I didn't see that part. I just saw I did the math. We should hit 4,000. Why I got so many? She just be messaging me. Girl, confusing me. I was gonna say I must have missed a comment. I know on one of the videos you said you did the math. Only thing I hate is that like I got like 5,000 watch hours, but they don't qualify because the Patreon videos don't qualify. Anything that's unlisted, private, anything like that, don't count. So all of my Patreon videos don't count. Because if I had all my Patreon videos, shit, I'd have been here 4,000 with them damn story times. But I can't put them story times on YouTube. So like if you play the Patreon videos, they don't go towards my hours. Yeah, they don't go towards my hours. I was gonna say, yeah, I don't think I seen that one. I know some, and if I miss, sometimes I be missing comments on YouTube because YouTube notifications, like YouTube Studio, the app, don't be showing me all my comments, and I don't appreciate it. That's what I don't like. Like, why is you hating on me in such a way? I just saw your comment, Tamika, about me starting a video singing. I am extra. Is and is. I got to do the absolute most. I think, wait. Oh, I got one video. Damn, I actually do need to probably record some trafficking chats. The hell? What was that noise? Yeah, them story times can't. And Brooklyn does a lot on the back end. Like he be putting all the tags in there. But Brooklyn be working hard. Hell, I need to be monetized for both of us. Cause I did go live like right after I dropped the video. Like, and a lot of them videos be scheduled, but if I put it on that one, that was the one that I had trouble with, and then I finally was able to fix it. That was that video. The one, girl, it was messed up, and I fixed it and uploaded it from my phone. But when I upload from my phone, it take like 3 hours for the video to upload because my phone's so slow. But if I upload from the computer, it'll only take 30 minutes. But the problem is I have to take this USB, move it from my phone to the computer, and then upload it. But I have to empty this USB every so often, like maybe every couple weeks because it'll get full. Because it only got like, I think 8 gigabytes or something like that. It don't hold a lot of videos. So that's why it be so much Like versus I record the video and edit the video on my phone. Then if I upload it from my phone, it takes too long. So then that's when I have to use this so I can upload it from the computer. That's why it be so much. That's why I'm mad I can't do reaction videos on my computer no more. I think I posted that video on Patreon too. It was a long time ago. I did like a behind the scenes where I talked about how I have to edit reaction videos. That software ain't working, and I'm mad because I paid to upgrade it, and now it's tripping. So there's that. And as y'all can see, the other video got messed up. I got one. That's what it's over there. It's on my other computer. Cause this laptop is real old. The one I'm on now is real old. And I have two. So I got this one on the table, then I got the one on my desk. So my external hard drive stays, well, for the most part, be hooked up to my main laptop. So what I'll do is I have like YouTube final videos on here. So when this one get full, I'll move those videos to the external hard drive. So every time this USB get full, that means it's time for a dump to the external hard drive. So that way I have all my videos. Now trying to find them, and that's why for Vlogmas I was able to pull so many old videos, because I have a folder called unused videos that I just never put out there. So I got videos just all over the place. And then I have another USB. So it'd be like a lot. That's why me and Natalie be like, hold on, we got to clear some space. That's what we mean when we say we got to clear space. That means we have to move stuff like to either a USB or like bag it up or something like that. So if 6 of us do 6 hours, that's 36 hours. Oh. Damn, that shit sound like a complicated algebra. Oh shit, and that's well past 4,000. So shit, come let's go. You heard what she said. So basically we need to do 6 hours every day for 13 days? That's the rest of April. Yeah, that's the rest of April. Well, y'all heard her. All I know is I let them hoes play. Either way, the math is according to Tamika. I feel like I gotta screenshot this shit. I'm finna screenshot this comment. Hold on, wait. Look. Tamika say, I'm pulling out my motherfucking calculator on y'all asses, goddamn. Here go the formula. Oh, God. Don't that shit look like complicated algebra question? We can. And then, like I said, if you got multiple YouTube, like, I know for a fact Tiff got 2. Y'all better use them phones. I was gonna say yeah, because I'm not gonna remember. Just copy and paste it to me. I really did take a screenshot of it just so I wouldn't forget. On my phone, I did a snip tool thing on my phone. I gotta just send it to me. That'll probably help. Yeah. It's possible. And we could do because I was looking. I so appreciate it because boy, I be about to cry. I be like, man, I ain't doing this no more. I don't want to do this no more. Like, it's just so tiring, y'all. Like, don't understand, bro. It's so tiring. Like, I'm telling you, that's why, like, and people be having other stuff to do. Like, that's why Natalie ain't posting no videos in a while. Because it's like people be having shit to do. Well, she can make money off the one she already got, but I'm trying. I don't know. If I was monetized, would I make as many videos? Yeah. I think that'll be more. I think that'll give me more drive to make more videos or as many videos. Because I used to then post every day. I used to post like every 2 or 3 days. Excuse me. I just started posting every day like that. Now, sometimes I'll wait like a couple days before I post again, but for the most part, I never posted every day. But shit, I'm about to, if I don't come up with no content, because trying to fit that shit in, especially reaction videos, because I got to sit here. And then I got to edit them hoes. But them traffic and chats don't be shit. That's easy to do. What other videos I be doing? Oh, couch conversations is easy. Couch conversations, I could do a whole lot more, but I can't come up with the topics. It'd be hard for me to come up with the topics. I'm having that problem with my podcast right now too. Like, I be trying not to be repetitive. So I'm like, damn, what can I talk about that's not repetitive that I ain't already talked about? Like, usually it's something that y'all give me, like the one that I did with Tamika sent me the video, or like somebody will do something in life and I'll be like, you know what, that's a good topic. But for the most part, I don't do them because I don't be knowing what to talk about. Because I can give general motivation, but it's like, damn, how many times you gonna get the same motivation? Again, it's bad. YouTubers get in their head too much. Like, we literally just be sitting there overthinking shit. And it's like, bruh, just do it. Like, you be amazed at how much general motivation can be helpful. Like, even if it's repetitive, just do it. It doesn't matter. I wonder what a well, yeah. And I got to do a story time for Patreon. I already know which one I'm going to do. Yep. The one that I talked about in the last story time where I was going off. That one was live. This one going to be a voiceover. But like with this live, like usually when I hang up, I let the lives play. So I probably because lives with me is another playlist that's really good. Because that's why the lives be long. So shit, a hour and a half, 2 hour live times how many I got on there? 8 or 10. Shit, that's easy. Hours right there. Yeah, you definitely like. You are the reason. Like, you love motivation. That's how you really got to me. It was like, hey man, I need that motivation. Yeah, I'm gonna do something. You gotta give me something specific, but I come up with something. Usually I'll be in the shower like, oh shit. Cause I record all my couch conversations like late at night, like 11, 12 o'clock at night. I don't know why. It's just I done took a bath. I'm about to go to bed. Like, it just gives more comfortable, like we just friends talking and shit. Like, that's how I came up with couch conversation. And that's why they be so late. So usually I'll be in the shower, like the spirit will be like, hey, talk about this. Unless somebody specifically like send me something, then I'll be like, okay. Like the what was that one? The sabotaging relationships, that actually happened to somebody in my life. And I was like, I'm gonna talk about that. Wait, what? Oh, you email post because my honey bunches of oats, vanilla bunches didn't have any. Girl, email them. Shit. Corporate clap back their asses. Corporate clap back their asses, man. Shit. Yeah, look, I took mine. I took mine before I went driving. I'm about to take my other medication. Is what I'm about to take. That's what's finna happen. I try to do a little dibble dabble. And then a lot of times too, it depends. Like, no, because I don't think people will find it offensive. Sometimes motivation that I give is stemmed from something that somebody told me, but I never say who the person is. Like, well, no, I don't want to say that. Because I take like friendships very seriously. But usually if somebody tell me something or I'm talking to somebody about something and giving them motivation, I'd be like, it's probably more than one person going through that. Let me talk about that. Like, you just never know. So I just be coming up with shit. Like, and people love the ones on relationships. I do realize that. You definitely should, for life, like lifetime free cereal, like with extra vanilla bunches. Like, you definitely, they better give you a lifetime of cereal. Shit, can you email Hyundai and tell them to fix my goddamn car? I sure appreciate that. I gotta be like, everybody be telling me that. I think that's why everybody come to me about stuff. And I'm not going, like, I'm gonna listen, and I prefer to like let people get stuff out, because sometimes people just be wanting to vent. They don't be wanting you to say shit. Like, damn nigga, shut the fuck up. I'm just trying to get this shit out. But then at the end of the day, when you done, all right, this what I'm gonna tell you. And I'm not biased just because we friends. Like, no, nigga, I'm gonna tell you whether you right, whether you wrong. I'm gonna give you some type of motivation, and then I'm gonna give you a reference to it. Like, all of that. I'm coming with all of that. But sometimes you just gotta let people get shit out. Like, just come on. Yeah, I know. Y'all have seen me vent on Patreon before. And I be feeling so much better afterwards. I be feeling. They said I should get coupons at 7 to 10. Shit, yeah. They better do something. I want free cereal for life, goddamn. Damn, I'm driving a Nissan Altima as a goddamn rental right now. Wait a minute. Don't say that. Don't say that. You're gonna frighten me. I'm in a Nissan right now. Man, Hyundai full of shit. I want to light their asses up. Make their life a living hell. I actually wish I had a whole bunch of fucking subscribers and watch time and all kind of shit just so I can light their ass. Boy, corporate clapback day, motherfucker. Oh, y'all want to do this? Okay. And they gonna make me do it anyway. Just like I did Frontier's ass. And I almost rented a Nissan Rogue. He almost gave me one. He ended up giving me a Nissan Altima though. But I knew you would. That's why I wasn't, and I was driving too, but I was still like, I was reading them at stoplights. That's why I wasn't saying nothing. I was just like, let me wait. Wait for it. Here's another one. Keep on coming. Yep. Uh-huh. You just gotta go on that thing. You just What Twitter do? Oh, I don't even get on Twitter no more. Twitter is like half porn, half stupid shit. Twitter is like pointless in life. I don't know why am I. Oh, y'all, I was supposed to order my. Did I? Okay, yeah. I ordered me a little seat and cushion for my office chair because baby, my ass be hurting. I had to think about it. I can't find my damn iron. Oh, I have got to message my cousin Nikki that be on here. She bought my little Mickey Mouse thing off my registry. My little Mickey Mouse plant. Him so cute, y'all. He's so cute. Somebody else bought something else off the registry. I don't know her name on. Facebook. Oh man. I don't know her Facebook name. Damn it. I'm gonna have to find one of her YouTube comments and thank her. Oh, talking about going off? Shit, go off. Yeah, I put it in the bathroom with my the containers y'all bought me. Cause it's like the same size. It's so cute. It's something else too that was bought. Man, no, bro. Here you go on that bush. I was thinking about you today though, because I was looking at them goddamn Tide Pods and I got like a bag and a half left. I was like, and the Taurus think it's okay to bring his goddamn clothes to my house. Nigga, bring your own shit. Am I on TikTok? Because if I'm not on TikTok. If you talking to me, I don't know if you talking to me or a friend, but I'm not on TikTok. I refuse to get a TikTok. I can't. I don't want no more social media. And everybody like, it'll help you as a creator. Man, listen. I got enough. I barely want to get on Instagram and Twitter. YouTube take a lot out of a nigga. YouTube, podcasting, and Patreon. And most of the stuff that be on TikTok be posted on Instagram anyway. So it's like, what's the point? I hate they took away the bonuses for the reels though. I don't get paid no more. Only time I get paid is if people send gifts, like actually send money on my reels. Like, I don't know. I think Tiff can do it. Say send gift when you look at my gift. When you look at my reels, I think that's the only way you can make money now. Is if somebody sends you like actual money. I think that's the only way. Yeah. They don't do the bonuses no more. They used to do the bonuses where you get paid based off your views. And the crazy part is, bro, I ain't done. Monetized on TikTok? People get monetized on TikTok? Well, it's social media, duh. Now, they told me that about the podcast, and it ain't happened in 2 months. I was going to say, only thing I'm going to do is post them same reels off Instagram. I'm going to post them on TikTok. Is it based off your followers and shit? Damn. Hold on, Tiff. Don't be talking me into talking about no monetization, because you know I likes the money now. Is it based off like followers or something? Like I don't even know how that shit work. I legitimately don't even know how this shit work. Cause I think when you download, I don't know. Don't worry, Tamika, I ain't done. I got something for you. I didn't get to go to the post office, but yeah. Oh, you think I'm finished, huh? Never. Never. After I go this last time, I'm done till your birthday. Oh, that's close. I ain't gonna lie, I'm still trying to think about that gift though. That one kind of tough. That one kind of. I got you with them pictures though. I ain't gonna lie. I got you with them pictures. I did. Damn. You get the whole thing. I think Stripe, so it's processed through Stripe. So, but they will only. So basically, I gotta wait till 3 months then, because they'll only cash it out if it's $10 or more. So it's sitting there pending, but I have to wait until it's $10 or more. And since it's $4.99, the total is $9.98. So it won't cash out until I hit over $10. Like, It's weird, but it's sitting there. I can see it. Stripe may take a couple pennies, but I don't think they take a lot. Cause I use Stripe all the time, so. But that's the only thing with that. Patreon will take. So if I got, cause we lost a patron, I had 12 at first, and now I think I got 11, and I only got 11 cause of Dragon. So I think we got knocked down to 10. So like if I have basically 11 patrons at $5 each, that's $55. So Patreon to give me like 49, 48, 49. They usually take about $5. Yeah, it is weird. It's definitely weird. I made you cry. Yeah, she want a swag bag. Swag bag. Oh, this right here is my swag. 8. Okay. Yeah, I know I turn everything into something. This right here is my swag. Yeah, I ain't even took my herbal medication yet. That's crazy. Oh man. Yeah, Patreon don't be taking a nigga shit like that. I gotta give it to Patreon. Patreon, I like YouTube. YouTube is some savages. I think Natalie told me the YouTube split was, they changed it to 65-45. No, 55-45. Meaning like YouTube get the 55, you get the 45. I heard about that. It used to be, I think 70-30. That's you get. See, but you like me. I can't cry on camera. I just can't. I be wanting to, but I can't because it's like, I know. But when I hang up or like in the beginning, child be boo-hooing. When all them packages started coming in, I was just like, this can't be. I was in shock at first. At first, I couldn't even, like, I kid you not, I was staring at the floor for like 5 minutes. I was like, I was stuck. Like, I was shocked. I was like, this can't be right. This can't be right. They done furnished the motherfucking. They done furnished the goddamn house. This shit's crazy. I couldn't even think of nothing else to put on the registry. And I'm like, I ain't had no housewarming yet. Not a legit one. I am gonna have one though. I'm just waiting till I get my dining room table. As soon as I get my dining room table, it's going down. Oh, I booked a flight to Vegas, so I'm going back to Vegas for my birthday. My birthday is September 1st. I'm leaving August 31st. And since y'all know I got a James Avery bracelet, if you want to give me a gift, feel free to give me a James Avery charm. You know. I actually don't. Oh, they don't make Mickey Mouse James Avery charms. They only make Mickey Mouse Pandora. I sure appreciate it. And I had to learn that. I had to learn that, man. I was like, what did I do? Like, what did I do to deserve all this love? I think I was, what? Oh my God, what podcast was that? It was one of the podcasts when I was talking about this last one. This last one where I was talking about Dear Black People, and I was talking about how Black people need to stick together, like, and I was like the LGBTQ community, because they are forced to be reckoned with. I was like, I ain't never seen a group of people that's so dedicated and unified. Like, you mess with one, you mess with them all. You can't say nothing. You better not. I was like, I dream for a relation. I just want a man that's that loyal. I want a man that's that loyal. I want a man as loyal as the LGBTQ community. Then I was like, and I fucks with him. Shout out to Tiff. I think I said shout out to Tiff and my adopted wife because I was like, man, y'all don't understand. My subscribers show me real love. Okay, that's real support right there. And I was shout out to Tiff. I know I be saying giving y'all shout outs, and I be like, I know these people be like, who the hell is Tamika and Tiff and these people she be talking about? Then I be posting on social media so I can piss people off. Yeah, I'm petty. I'm petty. I'm for sure petty. Yeah, I'm petty as hell. Pet Petty. Petty Patsy, Petty Patty, Petty Patricia, all of that. Man, y'all stick together like glue, dog. I wish black y'all Hispanics, Asians, hell, Native Americans, like Lord, I just need black people to get it together. I started getting mad in the I'ma just let you listen to it because I started getting mad at the motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. I got in my feelings with that one. But I gotta record one for Wednesday. No, I'm gonna have to skip Wednesday and just do Friday. Finance Friday. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I can't afford to skip no days though. Yeah, I need Natalie to do this commercial. Yeah, I need that. Well, y'all, I'm about to go to bed. I'm probably. I take a shower. I probably record a couch conversation because I ain't got no content. Yeah. Baby, these purses do not move. These purses that took over y'all couch because this the only place I can put my purse where I know where it's at. Like I know where my purse is. I don't put my purse in my bedroom. I don't put it in the living room. I put it right here because I know where it's at, and I'm always in here. So if I need to get my medicine, boom, bam, okay, it's already in there. I need some chapstick. It's already in there. Everything I need is in this bag. Everything I need is already in here. You know, I got my medication in here. My wallet is in here. Everything is in here. So I gotta keep it close. And then this one, I switch them. So I need them to be close to each other. Because I took this one to church on Sunday. So if I just, it's a quick switch move. It's a quick switch move. So I keep them here like throw pillars, baby. Keep them here like throw pillars. Yes, God. They ain't going to nowhere. And my little wallet stay in whatever bag I got them in. Yeah, my back hurt. I don't know what the fuck. Maybe because I've been sitting at the computer all day. But I do that every day. Oh, shit. Oh, and I got a try-on haul coming. Because I ordered from Shein. Hold on, let me put the tripod up. That we call something else. Yeah, this tripod gonna come in handy for the try-on haul. Shit, I don't even remember what the fuck I even ordered. Girl, I'm about to go. Y'all can say y'all haze and all that. I done been on here 2 hours, baby. You done missed the last, 4, 5, 6 lives. So go and get y'all haze out the way. I'm out here tired in the streets, so I'll let y'all have it. Cause baby, listen here. Been live on Patreon, been live on YouTube's. Go live on. Oh yeah, you missed game night. Thank you, darling. I can't wait for my picture. I'm ready. Oh, Christian Dragon is doing the drawing for the cover. So you're off the hook. What kind of spammetry is this? Brooklyn gonna be mad. Ooh. He ain't gonna like that. That's a cold logo. Wait. Girl, that's I don't have a ring light on. It's the camera. The camera has that kind of, I'm on my webcam, so it does that to my skin. It's the settings. If I was to cut the ring light on, it'll switch between bright and red. So I just left it alone. Ain't no special bulbs. Child, that's what replays is for. You see, I don't text you. I just be like, they'll catch the replay. Fuck it. I don't just look. I don't went. If I go live on YouTube, then notification will come. If it don't come, you gonna see it regardless. So yeah, I go live all the time. It's there. Just we've been talking about watch hours. We at 31:15, so 4,000. We almost there. Girl, ain't nobody got time to be texting you every time I go live. I don't do this shit no more. I just go live. Like that's why I'm like, play the replay. Like I need them hours because I don't even know. I think that no. I don't think the hours actually count while I'm live. I think they only count if y'all watch the replay. I don't think the actual hours that I'm on here count. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. YouTube got so many damn rules. It's just ridiculous. But good night, y'all. I will see y'all. Comment in the live and say I'm watching that thing when it's posted. Brooklyn gonna be mad because he missed it. I can hear him now in my head. He like, I missed it. I didn't, man. I can hear him going off. Until the next video, drum roll, please. Bye.